43 years ago, a war was started between the Helka and the Urs over the assassination of King Nick-Darla. As the king to bring a unity between the two kingdoms, and therefore between the 6 allied kingdoms, the events that took place sparked the greatest and largest war to date. It ended after 20 years when the Urs blew up the parliamentary houses of Helka, Kusu, and Jakilio, winning by default. Since the war, Urus has ruled over the 6 kingdoms with an iron fist, demanding much of the residents, high taxes, and mass slavery. The Urus control a group of soldiers known as the G. These soldiers are present throughout the kingdoms and ensure that nobody steps out of line and the people keep within the strict line of the law.
Greetings from Atolia, I'm Lord Bones, and this is going to be a series where I attempt to make an adventure map. I was trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, always wanted to make an adventure map, wanted to make a Minecraft creative series. What you saw just was the introduction to this, read out by Lieutenant Dan, who is amazing at voices and will probably end up doing more voices for the entire adventure map. Now, the siege you see in front of you now, I found out completely accidentally, in all fairness. I was attempting to test out piston logic, and in testing piston logic out, I found a random sea that looked freaking amazing, as you can see right here. And I'm going to make my first town in this area. However, there's a bit more to that adventure map that you didn't see just in the introduction, and that there is that the adventure map's going to start inside of a Age Airship, and you're going to be in prison for doing treason. So I'll read out the beginning of it. You're a prisoner of a Age Airship, participating in treason against King Bubbly. Sitting in front of you is your childhood friend Keck, who participated in the treason. He informs you of a bomb placed near the prison cells, and that is soon to go off. And then the quest is called Escape the Airship. But you have a task before that ends. It says you need to travel to the top of the ship before the last bomb goes off for supplies. In other words, you got nothing on you in the beginning. You got to go around the airship to find some supplies and then escape the airship. Now, I'm starting to build this thing in the ocean, so then when you fall down, you'll fall down in the ocean, and you won't die, obviously. Okie dokie, so as you can see from this is my sort of captain's area. Over here we have our directional, one of our front thrust fans, and then here, these are the ones which keep it actually up in the air, which has a large one at the top, there's another one there, where is it, there, another one there, and then a bigger one down the bottom, and are controlled via the redstone coming out of this room over here, which behind this wall is the engine room. And they're probably wired up and everything. And there are, I think, 7, is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 including the front thrust one. And this here is what I just built, which is a captain bay area. Down here, Okay, so basically here is where the steerer guy, the navigator, would stand, and you can see the direction, the speed, the power used as col per minute, and these here are actually steering wheels. Now I have built all of the cells. This here is the first cell of many. It goes from A to L. And some have notes, some don't, all of stuff in the chest. And you need to watch this clip here, which will be like a description to what that actually is. And then you need to hit that button, because in that clip, this room gets blown up. Okay, let's hit this thing then. So you should hear something around there going off first. Yep, there you go. And then let's here go off as a desired effect. You do get a bit of redstone malarkey. You can't go down there. And all this bedrock will all be hidden. As you can see, you can easily get back up though. If you're on top and you fell down here, you can easily just find your way back up. And then you start exploring all these. Okie dokie, so this here is our hull. You can't really see around this place, it should be pretty. You come up to this room over here, which is the commons room, which has a few bookcases, quite a few chairs. There's 140 sailmen, where they call it sailmen because it's an airship. Let's go through here. Let's not put that chest there. Let's go through here, and then you come to the dining room, which I am very happy with. And you might have noticed that I changed the textures because I redid my Doku. I customised it, just things that I like, and I really like this dining room. This dining room looks really, really nice now. It looks kind of like an actual dining room, and at the end here there's a stage. There it is, there's our stage, curtains going back across, and it will seat 144 people, so it will seat every single settlement in one room. Over here we have the kitchen area, so we have a couple ovens, sinks, this here is shelving, so there's like general sides, so the side dishes will go from there. And we have a pantry over here with a few chests. I'm not quite sure why these are different texture, but either way. And we have a few cookbooks. There's a book extract there, which I might read to you. Okay, I'm going to go to the back of the ship now. This is where, basically you've got to walk across here. There'll be a few zombies I think in there. I'll have to punch. But if they want to explore this area here is one of the motor locations for the driver fan. Just to give a bit more room. So this there to be powered by the furnaces. There's a big one over here. I've added bedrock around the place, so they shouldn't be able to fall down into that room down there. Alrighty then, so you haven't actually seen this floor yet. Over here is the captain's office. There, down this way is the dining room, so you know where you are now. And you can't actually walk up these stairs because the stairs are being held back. And the doors there are locked, forcing you to go through here, which is the gallery and library, which is what you saw me build just. It's got several exhibitions on the edges with our year system, which is year, decade, millennia. Several paintings all marked up with individual names, and the idea is you walk all the way around here and watch this clip over here in which you see an old friend and an explosion happens over there. So let's just hit this switch and I'll show you that you're standing here and then boom, or that TNT will tell you boom. You literally can't fall out because the bedrock will stop you. Don't like the fact you can see down there, but can't really help that at all. You can carry on and go to the library, which is just at the end of the ship, kind of had a bit of spare room. You've got several extracts here, but they'll be all available inside the village, so don't worry too much about reading them all when you're down here. Hopefully that should have not done these stairs, but done these captain's doors. So you're meant to watch clip 4, which the captain sets some zombies off on you, and you step on these pressure plates. And what those pressure plates will do is they will switch this bookcase here, pushing zombies through. I'm on peaceful, so they're not here. But when I put zombies here, they'll push through, and they'll be like zombie sailors. That's why I have that system in place. So you run down here very quick. After going past here, you run down here very quickly, just to get down to this chest over here. So there's 5 different rows of weapons and a bit of food. That there, them pressure plates over there should have opened up this. See a maintenance sort of room, you can't really see much. You've already seen this room, but I'll show you again. It's just a huge load of barrels with TNT, I believe. Oh, can't see TNT. That gap there was TNT. And you can't even jump off the ship, see? So the very front of the ship, it says if you're ready, then press the button and run to shore. I'm not going to run to shore, I'm going to fly, so you can see this blow up. It's going to take the FPS down, but oh, here we go. And I may or may not reduce the amount of TNT. Apparently if I time it, I don't need so much TNT to destroy the ship, but the ship is quite big, so I am a bit limited. But as you can see, it pretty much destroys everything. There is not much really you can save up here. So you're meant to be somewhere over here by probably like this point. Just looking back on the ship, which looks pretty destroyed. I don't know why the engine's not destroyed over there, but either way. And then you're heading this way. I'll probably end up moving some of these swamps as well. But you head this way through all these mountains to, well, these mountains here. See this track here? And then eventually ending up about here, where I'm going to build part of the village, which is going to be the first village you visit. And it's going to hold this main first story. So the thing to say now is rate, comment, subscribe. There will be more of these, and lots more videos on my channel. Probably a bit more Minecraft.